Up first.
Barn cats are pretty fond of him, and if you heard some of his musical talent, it's more than likely that you would be too. He's a true North Dakota transplant coming from Southern California, and he is tonight's Someone You Should Know. The sounds coming from the 14 acres that Michael Cartwright lives on and tends to sound a lot closer to home on the range than they do of the waves crashing in Long Beach, California, where he comes from.
Little old Center, North Dakota. It's an amazing place to live.
He moved around a lot as a kid, but where he lives now is pretty close to what he's considered home his whole life.
This is where I would come and visit my grandparents for the holidays and for the summers. So, I mean, I remember hammering a couple nails in the house back in early 80s when they built it. And it's kind of amazing to know that and think that now I live here.
He moved to Center about a year and a half ago. Little did he know his time in North Dakota would be amid a global pandemic. That being said, unlike many other musicians, it hasn't stopped him from working. Locally, he bartends, and although he's used to boarding a plane more than 30 times a year for traveling gigs, he's still able to pursue his music career, just on a much smaller scale for the time being. He still travels all over the world with his trumpet case and a carry-on bag, thanks to opportunities through a private entertainment company.
I kind of equate myself to I'm like a musical special forces guy where I don't know exactly where I'm going or who exactly I'm going to see when I get there, but I have a target and I'm going to give them my music.
But his journey has been a long one. He's been playing the trumpet since the 6th grade and kept up with music, eventually joining a nonprofit performance group called the Young Americans. He then took a bit of a non-traditional path to earn a bachelor's degree and says thanks to living on his family's land, he looks forward to soon being debt-free. And that's not the only thing he loves about little old Center.
There's a higher sense of community here. People look out for each other. No one's trying to be famous here in Center, North Dakota, but people are definitely taking care of each other, and they love big.
Plus, his time in North Dakota has allowed him to rediscover who he is as a musician. He says living in a more remote part of the country, plus it being during a pandemic, made him realize that he forgot what it was like to play without an audience and engage in the sound of music just for himself. Well, and now for his new friends.
There you go, buddy. Now I'm finding the balance between going out and traveling and coming home, getting that rush of performing for people, but then coming home and working on my own stuff again.
And he's finding his path in the Peace Garden State, having gigs at Laughing Sun Brewing and a few appearances on our very own Studio 701. So if you don't know him by now, Michael Cartwright is someone you should know. So his most recent performance abroad was on the island of Mystique. Google it, or maybe don't, it might make you jealous. And so he is getting to experience North Dakota winter, just with a little bit of retreat. There's still more ahead.